Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time, but that was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. I wanted to ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. I said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. They tell me I must reap just what I have sown, but darling, I hope it's not true. For once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. But that was before I met you.
Walk through this world with me, where I go, and share all my dreams with me. I need you so. some of us find. And I've looked for you a long, long time. And now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Oh, come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Walk through this world with me and go where I go and share all my dreams with me. I've searched for you so, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Oh, come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Yes, come take my hand and walk through this world with me.
There's an old man in our town, and I guess he's been around for years and years, at least it seems that way. Wrinkled hands and rocking chair, growing old, just sitting there. Every year he had the same old things to say. Youth only happens to you one time, and so I've been told. If you should miss it in your young time, have it when you're old. Now there's no old man sitting there, just an empty rocking chair, but the things he said will always be around. Someday when I'm old and gray, maybe youth can come my way. I'll be proud to be the old man in our town, and I'll say youth only happens to you one time, and so I've been told. If you should miss it in your young time, have it when you're old.
No friend this morning. I've been trying to reach all week long to pay back some money I owed him, but he still didn't answer his phone. After work I stopped by to pay him. When I walked up the steps to the porch, the curtains were drawn and no lights were on. But there was a note on the door, gone to pieces. My baby walked out. You won't find me home. I'm taking time off while I break down. If anyone wants me, I'll be out of my mind. I've gone to pieces. I'll be gone a long time. Lord, I could feel his heart breaking as I stood there reading his note. I've been there myself, and it hurts like hell. I know how he felt when he wrote, gone to pieces. My baby walked out. You won't find me home. I'm taking time off while I break down. If anyone wants me, I'll be out of my mind. I've gone to pieces. I'll be gone a long time. Yeah, I've gone to pieces. I'll be gone a long time.
Today I heard my woman say something I never heard her say before. She just told me she was gonna leave me and that she didn't love me anymore. But I know that the love and kindness and the understanding that she had when I first met her is still there somewhere. So I'm gonna get down on my knees and I'm gonna say to my baby, touch the hand of the man that made you a woman, then tell me you don't love me anymore. I was the first man to ever hold you in a special kind of way. And those unfamiliar feelings that caused you to tremble, I know you remember today. Before you decide you're gonna don't love me anymore. The two lips that once held sweet surprises surprised me and said goodbye today. And those two loving arms that used to reach for me just reached out and pushed me away. I know you believe you don't love me, but before you walk out that door, touch the hand of the man that made you a woman, then tell me you don't love me anymore.
They call me the fireman, that's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody'd like to have what I got. I cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman burning out of control. And I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth. She was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Hell, everybody'd like to have what I got. I cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. I got a fire engine, red T-Bird automobile. In a minute or less I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on, 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Hell, everybody'd like to have what I got. I cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Yeah.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but you got your reasons. The things that are pleasing you will hurt you somehow. Don't you call on the Queen of Diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. The Queen of Hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you always want the things you can't get. Desperado, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. Well, freedom, freedom, just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't you think it cold in the wintertime? The sky won't show, the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Now you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It's raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too.
You place gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children and to me a reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong. When I'm tired and weak, I could search this whole world over. You'd still be everything that I need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from troubled winds. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend.
Nice to see. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. I was let me kiss you. Just one old time, say, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take, bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. I gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another.
I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything means nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing.
But that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
Will you come? Maybe I will hurt you never. We started in
still feel 25. Most of the time I still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing about the crowd and noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about the mirror is that a damn old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone.
Dallas packed her suitcase, drove off in the brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy. I wish she'd made it look a little harder. I took her out of Texas, but she was just a girl. But old Tennessee and me couldn't take Texas out of her. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee. And everything we had behind her. Lord, I hope the gold band on her hand will serve as a reminder that true love is a treasure, it's very seldom found. But you can't stay together if there's no common ground. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. If I could move Texas east, then she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee. Oh, if Dallas was in Tennessee.
Alice packed her suitcase and drove off in the brand new car I bought her.
But it's a long, long time from May to December, and the days grow short when you reach September, and the autumn weather turns the leaves to flame, and one hasn't got time for the waiting game. For the days dwindle down to such a precious few. September, then November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you. For the days dwindle down to such a precious few. September, then November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two. I wiped my brow but kept pushing through. Couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost stream led me to where you are, and others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, and that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Oh, yes, He did. Well, I think about the years I spent just passing through. Well, I'd like to have the time I've lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. Oh, you've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. And every long lost stream led me to where you are, and others who broke my heart, and they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way, oh, into your loving arms. This much I know is true, and that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you, and that God bless the broken
songs about a rambling man. Put old Jim Beam in my hand, 'cause you know I still love to hear those guitars sound. Don't play, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I get all balled up inside. I get whiskey bent, hellbound. And sure enough, about closing time, I'm not strong out of my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna find a honky-tonk woman I found, just as sure as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home. And I get whiskey bent, hellbound. Play me the song about a rambling man. Put old cold one in my hand, 'cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear countryside. Don't play old cheating heart, how to tear anybody apart. I get whiskey bent, hellbound. Yeah, old Hank songs will make you get whiskey bent and get down.
There goes my only possession. There goes my everything. I hear footsteps slowly walking as they gently walk across a lonely floor, and a voice is softly saying, darling, this will be goodbye forevermore. There goes my reason
my only possession. There goes my everything. As my memory turns back the pages, I can see the happy years we had before. How the love that kept this old heart beating has been shattered by the closing of the door. There goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dreams. There goes my only possession. There goes my
This bad rainy weather kept everyone else in. I'd hope someone would come along and fill this space in me where your love's been. And I'm sitting in a bar in the middle of the day, just whiskey chasing all my troubles away. Another shot of Southern comfort, some water on the side. It's crazy when a man allows himself to be so taken for a ride. But love is so strong, it does what it wants to. I'm whiskey chasing memories of me and you. The music in the background sounds like it's pouring out of my heart. Seems like every time the saddest song has played, the sadder one will start. And I wonder what's happening in the bar across the street. There's got to be a place in town where broken-hearted people go and meet. Hey friend, another round. When you're down at this end, I'm whiskey chasing the world away again. I need some more Southern comfort when you're down at this end. I'm whiskey chasing my troubles away again. I'm whiskey chasing my troubles away again. Doing a little whiskey chasing.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Polina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Polina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of this maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked for the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance and that was to run. Out through the back door of roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run, up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso, out to the Badlands of New Mexico. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by two loving arms that I'll die for, one little kiss and Felina, goodbye.
It's painted red, striped was white, it was 18 feet, bow stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, built tight of love, made for the water. Ran her for years, the transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood, never be forgotten. It's just an old power boat, 75 Johnson, electric jug. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel that I would turn her sharp mind, make it whine and say, you can't beat the way an old boat rides. Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford, my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right, cause the engine was smoking, a couple of burned valves, he had her going. He'd let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip where we dump trash off a thick pin road. I'd sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero. The judge proceeded metal, it was just an old hand-me-down Ford, 3-speed on the column, a dent in the door. A young boy, two hands on the wheel, I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. He'd say, little slow, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti, and Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, just an old worn-out Jeep, a rusty old Volvo, hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, I can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left or steer it right, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little By the river where we'd arrive, and I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. When Daddy let me drive, oh, he let me
drive. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be.
But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give, it's gonna be yours until the day that I die.
Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men.
If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway.
They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see, it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, or just listen to how the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, and gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember
when. Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged, we came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Oh, play that steel guitar a little bit, right? Remember when the sound of little feet was amusing? He danced to week, brought back the love we found, trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back. It's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when they said when we turn gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely
that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Never took the time, but you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on
I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never met. You want me to forget, pretend we've never kissed. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who loved me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town.
We're going down to Jackson. Yeah, go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you be cocking and make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson. Well, when I breeze into that city, people gonna scrape and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. You turn loose in my coat. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
But it's all
Put it right on, titty wings.
You and Jackson, I've racing on a 40K. Gonna lead you around town like a scalded hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go Jackson. You big talking man. You big talking man. But I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan.
Yeah, now we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson.